Brimful of Asha. Corner shop, 14 minutes to 8. Now, we're full into the swing of 2024 now, so I wonder how many of us have actually stuck to the New Year's resolutions that we made. Have you gone to the gym like you promised, or perhaps picked up a new hobby? Well, one man from Howden committed to a huge challenge in January, doing 1,000 press-ups a day for a whole month. Richard Longthorpe is 71, was diagnosed with Parkinson's in 2017. Not wanting this to get the better of him, he took up boxing, joining St Paul's Punchers Boxing Group, which he says has been a huge help. Well, he's raised £22,000 so far for local boxing clubs and Parkinson's UK, and he joins us in the studio now. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
So this is a huge achievement. What made you want to take on this mammoth challenge then?
Well, I'd experienced the benefits that boxing can bring to people with Parkinson's. I'd experienced it firsthand. I've seen it in other people, and I just wanted to do something to raise awareness of those benefits and to raise money to help fund the provision of boxing classes for those people with Parkinson's.
Now, you were diagnosed in 2017. Have you always been a very proactive person, saying, you know, that you're not going to let anything stand in your way, that you've always been kind of get up and do something? Because it's remarkable what you're doing.
Well, perhaps if I'll tell you, when I was diagnosed, my daughter bought me a poster for my gym, which is a quote from Muhammad Ali, which said, basically, inside a ring or out, there's nothing wrong with going down. It's staying down that's wrong. And that's the kind of mantra which I've tried to follow ever since.
We mentioned there that you've raised £22,000. Is it that, or is it even more now, do you know? No,
it's still around the £22,000 mark.
How does that make you feel that you've raised all that money?
Incredibly humble.
I mean, how do you I mean, Chris, when I get up in the morning, I'm tired. I'm like, I can't be bothered to walk to my car. But you're actually getting up and doing press-ups. I mean, how do you make yourself actually go and do that?
Well, I've always been one for getting up early. Farmers tend to start early, and so getting up early isn't a problem. Doing 1,000 press-ups every day for a month proved to be a bit bigger challenge than I thought it might.
So your background is you're a farmer, but you also have a gym, is that right?
Well, just a gym at home, yes.
Right, okay, so you've always been physically active as well. I can see from the muscles. But this money that you've raised, remind us where it's going to and who it's actually going to help.
Well, there are two boxing clubs which I'm involved with that do Parkinson's sessions. St Paul's in Hull, Goole Amateur Boxing Club in Goole. They're getting a third of the proceeds each, and a third's going to Parkinson's UK to hopefully promote the benefits of boxing.
That's wonderful. And you've spoken about the benefits of boxing, not just for yourself, but for young people as well. I've heard an awful lot of amazing stories about getting young people interested in boxing, and it's actually changing, it's transforming them physically and mentally.
Well, St Paul's have been doing this for many years. Their motto is creating champions not just in the ring but in life also. And they've had a remarkable success rate, taking young people who perhaps haven't got much direction in their lives, some of them, and St Paul's gives them that discipline and structure, and they turn out to be wonderful human beings. The Goole Boxing Club also, the police are involved in that initiative, and they recently gave us some stats that show that antisocial behaviour incidents have fallen by 38% in the 2 years since the Goole Boxing Club has been open.
Isn't that amazing? Isn't that really, it's astounding really, those figures. Have you got another big challenge in the pipeline then? I mean you're still doing the press-ups obviously, but anything else going through your mind? You think, I might do that next.
I haven't given it much thought actually, because I'm still recovering from January, but it's going to be difficult because this challenge has gone so well. It's been so well received by so many people. It'll be hard to match.
I bet. Are you still? So you're still doing the challenge? Has it finished, or have you still doing it?
It just lasted the month of January.
Oh, I see.
31 days.
Wow, yeah. £22,000.
Yes.
In 1 month.
Yes.
That's incredible. That's incredible.
I say it's incredibly humbling when you see the amounts that people give. for just some old bloke doing press-ups.
Well, you're obviously well thought of, and people are touched by what you're doing. And listen, thank you so much for getting up so early and coming in to see us. You're going to do some press-ups outside for us, so we'll record that and put it on our social media. But Richard, thank you so much for popping in.
If we could just get a plug in for the Goole Boxing Club. Last night we attended the Goole and Houndshire Business Awards, and Goole Amateur Boxing Club picked up the Charity of the Year award, so that's kind of justification for the initiatives which were taken up.
Well done to them, and thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you.